Hey there, guys. So I just finished up my leg day workout over here at HitFit, and I took my Polar Watch for a spin today just to see what results I was going to get from other activity other than just kind of having it on at home. So I chose the Sport Profile first, and that's going to be with the little, if you can see that little red button in the center, right there. You click on that, and it takes you to what kind of workout you're going to do. Okay, you can see my little heartbeat thing here going because I have my heart sensor on, my heart rate sensor. So I chose strength training and hit start on the counter. I had it on for about an hour, and it got me through most of the activity of the day. I'll share that with you guys. Okay, so if you see on the bottom, I have my little activity bar. And then if I click on that, it'll show you 68% activity. So before I started my, hold on, where are we? See that? You got the 68%. And then if you go down, sorry, if you click on it, I'm trying to stay within camera screen here. It tells you everything, the active time, how many calories you burned. Okay. How much time it took you, how much distance you covered, right? All of that stuff. Another really cool feature that this watch has is that not only is it telling you how many steps, the distance, your heart rate, but it also gives you an average heart rate, and it gives you, let me go back to history. If you go to your history, that's where you're going to see basically what it is you did and what day. And you see there, it's giving me all the information of the date, how long, what other training I did. Now, if I click on this strength training one here, I get the duration, the calories burned, and my heart rate average. See that? Plus my heart rate max. Then another very cool option that it gives you, or information parameter that it gives you, you can see there, is it tells you how much of that time you were actually in a fat burning zone and how much of that time was just aerobic fitness. So for me, for today, I worked out for an hour, even though I ran to and from the bathroom and I did other things in between. You should certainly pause your recording at that time if you, let's say, stop for a second to take a phone call or something like that, which I did several times, and forgot to pause it. So just make sure that you're recording things properly so that it's only picking up the heart rate fluctuations during your workout, not during your restroom break or not during your rest times if you're actually taking a break from the workout. It gives you a really good idea of how many minutes you spent working out that were actually burning fat versus just kind of moving about. And a lot of people don't understand that range is so important. If your heart rate is above a specific range, and it really does depend on you specifically what that range starts at, but once your heart is above that range and stays within that range, you're really kicking in the fat burning capability of your body, and that's really where you're going to get results. Okay, so again, for anybody who's looking at these watches or has been following the information that I've been putting up about the Polar watches, or if you have a calorie counting or a heart rate monitor watch, so that you can utilize it the best possible. I know I've met several people, especially in this week, that I've been talking more about it and kind of asking people a little bit more about what they use and what tools they're using to get the most out of their fitness and out of their gym time. And a lot of the people don't really have a good concept of how to use this equipment. So I encourage you to ask me if you have any questions. If you have a different device, even if it's not a Polar company device, shoot me a message or leave me a comment underneath this video and just let me know if you have any questions. Maybe I might be able to help you find the answer to, do some research for you and help you really get the most for your buck, because these things aren't cheap. And if you've paid money for it, you might as well be getting all of the use out of your equipment that you possibly can. Another really cool feature that I was playing around with yesterday, and this might be something that could be useful for some folk, is the heart rate monitor, the one that I got for this device. I want to show you here. It's just a little strap. Okay, and I'm wearing it over my heart. I wore this last night to help track my sleep. So I have a separate app for sleep tracking that works with the heart rate monitor, tracks your heart rate throughout your sleep, and it also helps you track your sleep cycle. So if you, again, have invested in this equipment, this is something that you can utilize it for. If you're having trouble sleeping or staying asleep, this is something that you can go ahead and use and integrate into the apps you already have and have it collect that information for you and hopefully help you to a solution. All right. Thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, again, please feel free to leave them. Please like and subscribe to this channel so we can have more content for you guys. Again, any questions are absolutely welcome as far as fitness equipment or workouts or anything like that has to go, or nutrition. I would love to help you guys. Bye guys, see you later.